All right. Welcome to the stream for all of you early arrivers. Mute myself so I don't hear myself like 3 times. That would be good. Thanks for showing up on a Friday evening. I appreciate it, friends. Today we're going to continue with our Viper build. I'm going to move stuff around a little bit. So my tablet there. I'm going to move my keyboard over here. Probably won't need it too much, probably. Move my mouse over here. And so this is where we landed. Pun. Last week. Looking pretty good. If you've been attending or if you've been looking at my Instagram, you know that this week I made some modifications to the rail system that the Canopy is on, to account for it being really tight, right? So the tolerances were super tight. Basically, the Canopy is supposed to slide in two C-shaped rails, and there's parts, but basically they're in there so tight that there's no way they could have slid. So I spent part of the week literally shaving down those T-beam rails, the T-beam rails that were sticking out, and I just shaved them down with a box cutter, and it works beautifully now. So I also made another modification, which I'll show you in a second. But all you need to do is lift, so it pops up, and then slides forward, and boom, the pilot can pop in, which is awesome. Another modification that I made, which is a little hard to show, but I had a lot of problems with there's a wedge piece that goes here that where the pilot's console is positioned. I'll see if I can. There you go. So you can see that kind of there. And it kept popping off, right? Because basically it's attached to nothing except the canopy itself, and the canopy really didn't hold the piece tightly at all. Hey, Cute Pie. Good. We're just talking about what's been going on with the build. And so what I did is I added a 1x4 plate to the bottom here, which ties that center block, that center wedge in, and now it doesn't fall off anymore. So beautiful. Simple solution, works elegantly. And all you need to do is slide it back in, pop it down, and look at that. Beautiful. All right. You started slowly. You are starting slowly, or your day started slowly. What was it that started slowly, Cute Pie? Tell me about it. Another thing that I did this week is I got this organizer. Let me move it here. I got this organizer to kind of separate Legos. Kaz, thanks for showing up, my friend. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, nice. Excellent. I will take a look at that off stream. Fantastic. Thank you, buddy. So I got this organizer so that we can hopefully sort through Lego pieces somewhat easily. And so we'll take this first one. Let me put this lid over here. We don't need it right now. Streamfest Eve. That's right. I don't know. I think you may have just missed it, Kaz, but check out how the canopy opens now. It opens nice and smooth, so it slides on the rail nicely. The center block doesn't fall out anymore because I use a 1x4 plate to attach it. Slides back and then pops down nicely. So beautiful. I'm excited that the manual adjustment. I literally took a box cutter, Kaz, and I filed down some of the rails to make that work. So, but it worked. So, All right, I'm gonna go ahead. So this is where we left off on this page. We added these pieces here. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to start building kind of the engine, the structure for the engine. So as you can see here, it's a lot of Lego Technic pieces. And that's what we got. That's what we got in the bin, a lot of Lego Technic pieces. So Cute Pie says, sinus allergies are terrible today. I'm sorry to hear that, Cute Pie. Oh, before we get started, I know Grumpy's probably not here, but Grumpy was so excited about our new emote, which I'm going to put in chat. Grumpy was so excited about our new emote that he literally came over and subscribed just to get it, which is awesome. So, Grumpy, maybe you'll catch us on the VOD later. But thank you, my friend, for subscribing. I really appreciate you. This is you. Oh, you can't see that well at all on that camera. This is you. You've been mugged. I'm still using my college pint glass. I'm waiting for my replacement Dino's corner bar pint glass to arrive. The original one they sent was messed up, right? The logo, it was all discolored. Here, actually, let me show you. So they're going to send a replacement one. So you can see how the printing is all discolored. Like it didn't apply right onto the glass. So they're sending a replacement. They thought it might arrive today, but it sure didn't. So maybe by Sunday, we'll see what happens. But thank you again, Grumpy. If you see this on VOD, I appreciate you. Every sub is fantastic, and yeah, it's great to have you. Great to have you in the family. Cute Pie, saw your regular doctor. He's going to send you a different kind of medicine for your allergies. That's good. Yeah, allergies are interesting, right? Because you went from California to Maine, and so it's a whole different thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this top. There we go. Okay, I'm going to move the main body of the Viper. I'm going to put that there. That's probably a little easier. All right, and so I tried to organize them roughly by type of part. So hopefully I won't have too much trouble finding the pieces that I need. We'll see how it goes. We'll need a couple of these blue pieces. How's everyone's day, by the way? Kaz, how's your day? Cute Pie, how's your day? I would love to hear how your day went. I know it's been kind of a hard week for a lot of people. Some people have been preparing for Streamfest. Kaz is going to be streaming, which is amazing. By the way, I know that it's just a few of us here, but let's do this too. You went out today. Nice. Did you get to go do something fun, Cute Pie? I hope you got to do something fun. All right, so I'm going to grab some of these 1x4 pieces. I'm going to grab a lot of those. There's 8 of them that I need. Fall allergies. Of course, Kaz. It was a lot of fun playing. It was a lot of fun watching you play Minecraft the other night. When Mel came in and raided, I think you probably caught it, but there was a lot of chaos in the chat. I meant to spawn a creeper outside, but just as I did it, you died. And so when you spawned back at home, the creeper spawned inside your house. I felt so bad about that. Oh man. registered to vote, went to the beer garden, and got ice cream. That sounds like a fantastic day at Cute Pie. That's awesome. Did you have any beer? Or did you just have ice cream? It certainly was chaos, wasn't it? Well, I think we're going to need some more of these black dowels as well. Right? No place is safe. Not when there's that many people coming in, right? I need a total of 8 of those, so it's probably going to be most of what I have in this particular bin. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. You had root beer. It was super fun, Kaz. It was super fun to watch. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. All right, let's pull out some of these corner pieces, and you need 4 of them. Vanilla root beer. Oh, nice. So is it like cream soda, or was it actually vanilla root beer? Curious. Pull out 1 more of those. And we need like a lot of pieces here. I need 10 of these gray 1x4s. This page is going to have us put together a lot of stuff. Cream soda. Nice. Excellent. I love cream soda. Super yum. All right. Just pulling out pieces for this step. This is like, I don't know how many pieces I'm pulling out. Okay, need 1 more of those. And then I need 4 1x1 plates. All right, and I think that we can get started on the build. 2. Didn't anticipate how hard it would be to reach in here and grab tiny pieces. So that is a thing. That is definitely a thing. All right, let's set this aside. We got all the pieces that we need for this particular step. All right. We got big ones, big cream sodas. Excellent. Now, did you get the cream soda at the ice cream place, or did you get it at the beer garden? Curious. All right, so we're going to start with a gray piece. And we're going to put some corner pieces on in front. I always have to make sure I'm looking at the right way in perspective. Tomorrow, going to look at snow blowers and other stuff. Excellent. Yeah, you got to do that winter prep. Winter is coming, as Jon Snow says. You got it at the beer garden. How is it? How is it? Is it good? Is it yummy? I'm super curious. I need to get some cream soda next time we go to the beer garden. Their beer is yummy, but I love cream soda too. So, Kaz, my parents live in this tiny town in Maine, and there's a brewery right in town. So it's like 3 minutes from their house, and it's pretty good, pretty yummy. All right. All right, drop some 1x1s here. So far so good. Feeling pretty robust. We're just kind of building it up. We're gonna sandwich. I spoke too soon. Maine breweries are top notch. Yeah. Super yum. I really enjoyed the beer I had while I was there. You know, they had some of the beer from their local brewery. Got some growlers and brought some home while I was there. And then there's a bunch of really yummy breweries in the region. So yeah. All right. So this is what we got so far. And then we're going to add some black dowels 3 black dowels and 1 of these blue dowels. If I'm reading this correctly. Oh, by the way, there's a step in here we're going to get to later that made me laugh. It's like I know it's hard to squeeze here, but you'll find a way. I'm like, okay, that's going to be interesting. All right, and then the blue one we're going to insert from this side. All right, so that's what we got so far. It's looking just like in the diagram. Oh, no, we have one more step. On this side, we're going to put a couple of, not just more than a couple, we're going to put 4 1x4 plates. Found a lawnmower, but waiting February to pick it up. February, it's going to be like snowing in February. You're not going to need a lawnmower. You're not going to be able to see your lawn. All right, so here we are. All right, and so we're going to make oh, what's going on there? We're going to make a similar part. So I'm going to put this aside for now. And I suspect we're going to kind of do the mirrored piece. Of course, of course. Yeah, do what you need to do, Cause, for sure. I appreciate you being here even on Lurk. For anybody else that's lurking, I appreciate you showing up, listening to some music. Cause, I hope your girlfriend feels better. All right, so just pop some pieces together. Very good. So QPI, so what's going to happen with the lawnmower? Like I said, they're not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to use it right in February. There we are. I'm kind of making the assumption that the build is going to be just like the other part. So I'm just kind of glancing at the instructions as I put bricks together here. Come on. I got to check out what that is. That's kind of interesting. So what's that? Oh, it must be some sort of, oh, I know what that is. That's something else that's on my Google Drive. All right. I'm going to pop some more of these Technic pieces. Turn it up just a little bit in my head. The level on this song is a little low. That's the problem with YouTube videos, right? Sometimes the levels are kind of out of whack. All right, making good progress here. Good, and then the blue dowel gets put in from this side. And then, so far so good. Then we're going to drop these remaining 1x4s here. Awesome. All right, so we got the 2 pieces. And I think we're supposed to put them together somehow. No, I don't know. So this piece is supposed to kind of face this way. This piece is supposed to face that way. Doesn't say to do anything with it quite yet. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I guess that's the next step. We'll see tomorrow morning when we see the snowblower. Nice, nice. All right, and for this part, we're going to take a really long 1x15 piece with curved ends. All right. I'm gonna set out all the parts for step 3 as well. Just kind of set them aside, and then we'll pull them over. I think that's going to be the best way to go. We'll need a couple of these parts per step. We're going to need more black dowels, 4 of them per step. Oh, no blue ones. Oh, and the black ones want to run away from me, of course, like always, like always. I found like 3 of these black dowels just like on the floor because they rolled away from me. It's insane. All right, so for step 2, I need 4 of them. For step 3, I actually need 5. 3, 4, 5. Let's set it aside. Try to make sure that nothing rolls away, even though it's trying to. Then we're going to need a couple of these red cross-shaped, there you go, cross-shaped bars. So we'll need a total of 4. Hey, Cute Pie, tell me about what streams you hung out in today. Have you watched any cool Halloween streams today? There's been a lot of streamers doing different things for the holiday. I think probably my favorite stream to hang out in today was Alanna Matty. She did like full deer makeup on her face, and she had a little headband with deer antlers. It was adorable. What has been your favorite today? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Busy. I get that. Totally get that. All right. And then we put these red pieces. I'm assuming we don't put them in too deep. Just kind of like that. There we are. Okay. So that's one piece. Then I think we're going to build another piece here for step 3. Oh, you know what? Let's see if we can put it in. All right. So we got these pieces. And then it looks like this is supposed to go in the middle. I think it attaches to the blue pieces, but it's a little hard to tell. Let me zoom in. Zoom in a bit. So on this one, I feel like that's not quite right. I feel like they rotated the parts. I feel like they rotated the parts this way in the diagram. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, they did. Okay, so that's correct. And then these parts attached to the blue, and then blue. And I feel like that's too far, too much distance there. Again, they don't show exactly how much distance, but you see 2 holes there next to the gray piece. So I'm thinking we probably need to do something like that. So that seems close to what the picture shows. See, tomorrow morning we can see the Streamfest. Oh, nice. Are you gonna watch Streamfest? Cute Pie, that's awesome. Cause is gonna be streaming for Streamfest. I encourage you to go watch him. He's gonna have some awesome Minecraft chaos. I was watching him test his stream yesterday. I helped him test the stream yesterday, and it's gonna be amazing. Ooh, don't go there. Don't go away. All right. I don't know if it matters, like which side. Let's do that. All right. Wednesday, going to take Stormy and Argos for a bath. That's good. How's the weather? Has it continued to be stormy? No pun intended. All right, Kelly's talking a little bit in this video. I'm going to next song it. Give me a second. All right. We got some Danielle Allard coming up. Always love to hear Danny's songs on stream. I think everybody here is following her, but if for whatever reason you're lurking and you're not following Danny, please go check her out in my About. There's a link to her page, to her Twitch page. I highly encourage everybody to go follow her. You won't regret it. Poe, good to see you, my friend. Danny is the Dino Queen, isn't she? How are you doing, Poe? It's good to see you here. Thanks for coming. I hope you've had a fantastic day. I'm just trying to make sure I align these parts right without breaking them like I'm doing. Having parts fall off, of course. There we are. Exactly. That's gonna be what she's doing all day tomorrow. She's gonna be exhausted. When are we gonna see an I'm Just Poor Boy stream? If you were to stream, what would you stream? Tell us about it. All right, I'm just gonna grab pieces that we're gonna need. And we're gonna attach these Technic bricks. It's a 1x16 Technic brick with some holes on the side, you can see. And the first one is gonna be centered here. Just kind of gotta slide it in there a little bit. Oh, you want to stream Legos, Cute Pie? Nice, excellent. I think there's lots of space for that in Twitch. Paul, you'd be surprised. I genuinely never thought I'd be streaming on Twitch, but here I am. And for me, I mean, this is kind of stuff that I enjoy. It's relaxing. It's I get to hang out with some friends and listen to some music that I like and share it with them. And so that's kind of what it's about for me. So if you want to stream learning how to knit, for sure, I would encourage that, man. In fact, you should talk to Mel. Mel knits, and I bet you she would be super supportive of that as well. Yeah, felt needling is really cool. You can do some really interesting things with that. Cute Pie says Jill sent you candy. Nice. What kind of candy, Cute Pie? We need to know. I have been having. I really shouldn't keep it here next to my desk. I have been having these Jelly Belly cherry sours. They're cherry sours from Jelly Belly. Amazing. They're amazing. I shouldn't, like I said, I shouldn't keep it by my desk, but here we are. All right. So it's the diagram is telling me to rotate it. I'm not sure how it wants me to rotate it exactly. I think I already. Oh, I see. Yeah, it wants me to rotate it this way. So what we do is we have the rounded beam here and the brick here, and we're going to pop some of these parts in. Did we? Oh, no. We listened to Crown, and now we're listening to Shipwreck. So speaking of Shipwreck, Speaking of shipwreck, I know we're a new channel, but I have set a challenge or I thought I had. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see a viewer a channel point redeem for challenge? Moon, what is going on? One of those terminal thingies. I was supposed to. There was supposed to be a thing for a challenge. For you guys to redeem and make me sing a song, play a song on the guitar, sing it. Let me go to the channel point. Is it channel point section? Rewards and challenges. Yeah, there's supposed to be a community challenge. Oh, I need to hit the start button apparently. Yes. Start challenge. There you go. So now that everybody's here, the community challenge has started. You can make me sing a song with your channel points. I've been working on shipwreck. So we'll see how all that goes. You guys, Lee, thanks for coming in and dropping those points to make me sing a song. I mean, hey, if you don't want me to sing the song, don't give up points, because I'm never going to sing it as beautifully as Danny does. I'll tell you that right now. Ian, thanks for coming in, buddy. I love that emote. Thanks, Ian. I appreciate that, buddy. That's fine. That's why it's there. It's there to kind of get me out of my comfort zone and encourage me to do the scary thing, right? So that's why it's there. All right. So for everybody that's joined, we're making progress. We're doing some work on what's going to become the structure for the engine. This is where we are so far with the Viper. It's great. It's 2 a.m. Lee. Yeah. Get some rest, buddy. Just listen to the chill music and get some rest. I fixed the problems with the Canopy rail this week, so it opens and closes relatively smoothly. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the way that's all turned out. And today we're going to be working a lot with these Technic pieces, because it's going to be mostly internal structure for that engine block that the Viper has in the back. All right, let's grab some parts. We're going to need a couple of these L-shaped Technic parts. And where are they going to go? They're going to attach to those dowels I just placed. How's everybody's day? Ian? I know Lee's trying to get some rest, but Ian and Moon, how's your day going? I know I just popped out the red part. I'll fix it in a second. What's going on is you need to line up these crosshatch parts to just the right position, because this is like a vertical T. There we go. There we are. Much better. And let's pop that back in where it's supposed to go. Day was okay, except early and super boring. Well, boring's not always bad, if I'm being honest. I don't sleep much before the morning, though. Oh, I know. I'm trying to figure out. So I think I'm going to get up. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it for 9 a.m. Eastern time, because frankly, everybody in the house is still going to be asleep, and they would kill me. But I'm going to try to make it as early as I can tomorrow for Streamfest. And then in the middle of the day, my daughter and I are going to go see Hamilton, which is super exciting. Been looking forward to that quite a lot. And then in the late afternoon, I think we're going to get back. I'm hoping to try to catch Kaz's stream when I get back. We'll see. Yeah, that Kaz stream was it promises to be pure chaos. Should be fun. Should be fun. For chat in general, what has been your favorite Halloween? These parts keep falling off. It's making me worried. What has been your favorite Halloween themed stream this week? I think for me, I've enjoyed some of Courtney's streams. She really loves dressing up. So just one chip challenge. Oh, I know, the one chip challenge. I know, that'll be interesting. Oh man, popping these parts off, just trying to pop the dowels in. Come on, man. Let's see. Nope. Another stream that I've really enjoyed this week has been Alanna Matty. It was actually today's stream. She was in full deer makeup. There's plenty of deer puns to be had. So that was a good time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these parts in just a little bit, just to encourage them to stay in. All right. And then we're going to pop these blue dowels in and support it. Yes. OTG's costume should be fun. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to catch in Eastern time. I guess it would be late morning, early afternoon. We shall see. Oh, I know. I've seen that. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. That's why I'm not going to make that. I don't think I'm going to make, certainly Danny's stream, and I think Chad's streaming early. I'm probably going to wind up missing them, unfortunately. But we'll do what we can. We will do what we can. Let's grab those L pieces. I'm going to try to pre-adjust these crosses. Oh, is he at the end? Who am I thinking of then? Somebody was streaming. One of the mods was streaming right after Danny. Boy. Come on. Let's see. Bobby's right after Danny. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Huh. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. All right. Got to support all these pieces when I squeeze them in so that I don't push them off the dowels that they're attached to. All right. Coming together. So I think eventually the way this is going to mount, so you see these red dowels, I think they're going to go in here, and I'm going to have to somehow, I'm going to get it like an X-Acto knife or something in there to push the red dowels in. We shall see. All right, let's get some more parts. Right now we need some 1x3 black parts. We need a lot of them, actually. We should probably, you know what I should probably have done? I should probably have created a command to promote Streamfest. I mean, I'm not in Streamfest, but that doesn't mean I can't promote it, right? We can look at the schedule. We'll do that on stream in a little bit. We'll take a little break after we finish up this bento. All right. So what I'm going to do, because I apparently need to stack some of these 1x3s, is restack them into the Oric store. Got another Oric because there weren't. Oh, nice, nice, excellent. Hey, Cute Pie, sorry I missed your comment earlier about Halloween socks. Tell me about them. What design is on the socks? Always enjoy a good patterned sock. I think maybe my favorite pattern sock is I have some Guinness ones. They're super comfy. And they say 2 cans are better than 1. And it has a toucan, the bird. Pumpkins and a ghost. Nice. Excellent. All right. Coming together. It's coming together, you guys. All right. Make sure we pick out the right pieces. We're going to need 4 of these wedges. Yep. 3. I definitely underestimated the depth of these bins. So like reaching in here with my full palm is not ideal. Cats. Nice. Nice. Hey, has anybody here been to go see Hamilton? Curious. What did you think? Go. It's coming apart. I've seen it on Disney Plus. I've never seen it live. We're going to go see it tomorrow. It's part of the reason that we're going to miss the middle of a day with Streamfest. And looking forward to it. Nice. Dig it. My daughter has been looking forward to it so much. She's a huge fan. All right. So we need this. And how's it going to go? Yep. So it looks like I'm going to pop it in there, and it's going to attach to a dowel that's down in there. There we go. You can see it there now. The black dowel that's in there. So I think if I just slide it in there. Yep. Okay. So we can see 5 holes sticking up above this line, and that's roughly what we see in the diagram. So I think we got it right. We're going to add a black dowel. Yeah. You know, I don't know what it was about Hamilton, but on Disney Plus, it took me a little bit to like get through it the first time, but you know, having gotten through the entire musical, I really enjoy it. I don't know what it was about the musical that kind of I don't know. It's kind of like I didn't go back for a few months and watch it. But here I am going to go see the musical. Right, there we go. See, we're I'm gonna miss Danny on stream tomorrow, but you know, at least we're getting our Danny fix here. Dang it. I popped part of this bottom assembly off. There we are. Let's see if I can squeeze that way. All right. There we are. So come together. We're going to add another black dowel just below the blue one. And add one of these Technic T pieces. There we go. And a couple of black dowels. If I can find them. That's one. And two. And in order to avoid putting pressure on the part, I'm just going to pre-apply these black dowels. There we go. And then we'll kind of support it like that. Band geek in high school, so we really like the musicals. Excellent. I actually really love musicals. I think my favorite, the favorite that I've seen in person is Wicked so far. But you know, way back in high school, I used to love Kiss Me Kate. That goes back. But I've gotten the chance to see Spam a lot. We went to New York. My wife and I went to New York on our baby moon, and we watched a bunch of musicals. We watched Spam a lot. We watched Wicked. We watched. Why am I blanking on the name? It's the musical from the makers of South Park. I'm blanking on the name. Yeah, a lot of fun. Thank you. The Book of Mormon. Wicked and Something Rotten in NYC. Nice. The worst one you saw was Elf. I believe it. I actually really, my kids hate me for it, but I actually really like the Elf movie. I think it's funny. One year, so we have pajama parties for New Year, at least before COVID. And 1 year I dressed up as Buddy, the elf, and they were horrified. That was good times. Let's see. Just kind of going back and making sure I didn't pop anything off that's not supposed to be popped off. All right. You're going to get another one of these T pieces, and we're going to keep applying them here. Give it a little support in the back. I think, in high school, I was in Air Force Junior ROTC. So that can be pretty busy after school, because I also participated in other activities in Air Force in ROTC. And but I like to think that if I hadn't, I would have been in band. Not sure what I would have played. All right. All right. So what it's showing that we need to do is we need to pop these rods, and these are the T-shaped rods, through the holes here on the T, and then capture them in the back. So I'm going to stand it up for this. And it's going to be a little bit of a delicate operation because there's not a lot of finger room there. Okay, not bad. Get it all the way in there. And then these will help hold it in there. There we are. Excellent. Do you guys have any other plans for the weekend? What are you guys doing for Halloween? I think here it's just going to be kind of the usual thing. I think, kids are looking forward to getting back to normal and trick-or-treating. OTG, welcome. How you doing, Bobby? Hope you've had a good day. Poe was just telling us that that you're up pretty early tomorrow, which is cool. Doing well, doing well. It's been kind of a long week, just really busy, nothing bad. So I'm glad finally got a moment to stream and kind of sit down and relax and listen to some music and chat with friends. I'm gonna take a quick drink. I mute myself because you guys don't want to hear me drinking. Gotta hydrate. Gotta hydrate. You notice the message on your phone? Which message is that? Is it the go live message? All right, and grab a bunch of these 2x1 bricks that have the cross in the middle, which I assume we're going to put through some rods. Oh, Ian's asking about your costume. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I know. Ian's been pretty curious about your costume. All right, so I'm going to pre-assemble this little sub-assembly thing that they show, because I think if I try to put it on one block at a time, it's going to go badly. All right. The other thing we need to do is kind of line up these crosses and give it a little support and support it from the back. And come on. Okay. I think we got it. So that's what it looks like. Good. I'll show it over here. Okay. And what we're doing is we're building kind of part of the engine assembly. It's going to go something like that in the back. We're just building structure for those iconic wings that the Viper has, the single vertical and the two that are diagonally down. You guys, were you guys Battlestar Galactica fans? I was a big fan of the original series, and I resisted watching the reboot for so long. But I have to say, once I started, I really enjoyed it. It was really cool. It was really cool reimagining. All right. So we're just putting these little round bits to cap the rods. Just making sure we got good tolerances there. Excellent. You had a phone call from Canada. Who called you from Canada, Cute Pie? All right, so we're going to take this 1x10 long rod and more of these round parts. And this time, we're going to rotate the piece kind of this orientation, more or less. It's going to go right up the center here. Just trying to see where this is going to be capped. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in. So we're going to take this piece. which is going to be the piece that actually captures it. And this piece is going to go here. The only thing holding it in there is going to be the rod itself. So this should be interesting. I'm going to try to hold it in place if I can. Nope, I sure cannot. It just fell to the bottom. Friends were checking on you. They heard about the storm. Oh, that's nice of them. That's nice of them. All right. Let's try that again. I'm going to try to do it this way. That worked better. So now you can kind of see it's attached. You can kind of see the, I got to rotate a bit. Yeah, so you can see that piece spinning in there. So we know it's attached. Excellent. What I don't know is how much space I should leave out the front, out this side. You definitely cannot tell from this diagram, so I'm going to leave extra space. We can always shove it in later more if we need to. Argos and Stormy say hello. Say hi to them for me too. They're good doggos. All right, and now we're going to take 4 of these black bricks with the cross on them. And we're just going to like thread them onto this rod. All right. And we're going to thread them in upside down, which is interesting. And what the diagram shows, which is helpful, is that when we're done, there should be no extra rod poking out the end. So maybe I'll kind of gauge that, see if I can gauge that, see how far I need to push that in. Definitely needs to go in a fair amount. Let's do that now. Let's do that. Oh, you know what we can do? We can pop these on and get them next to each other the way they're supposed to. That's kind of not what I wanted to do. Going to take Stormy to the vet for a checkup. That's good to hear. It's been a while since I posted pictures of them in Danny's Discord for you guys, but Argos is a German Shepherd. Stormy is a Great Pyrenees, and her adorable doggos. Trying to figure out how to place this so that we don't have a problem down the road. There we go. Because there's nothing that's holding it. There's nothing that's going to keep it from going too far on this side. And it really wants to slide further in when I push these black pieces in. You saw Danny's stream yesterday? Oh, yeah. I did too. At least part of it. I was kind of lurking. What did you think of the doggos? Aren't they adorable? Have you seen them before, Cute Pie? Pull that out just a tiny bit so I can kind of protect it. Isn't Java funny? All right, I think we got it more or less where we need it to be. And that kind of constrained everything from moving around. That took longer than I expected. That was a little fussy. All right, let's keep adding pieces. We're going to add some blue, my favorite color. Here we are. I kind of want to highlight this. This song is from a streamer that I've been following for a while. She hadn't streamed in forever. and recently she kind of made the decision to put school on pause. She's a mom, and she was also going to school full time, and she was feeling like she couldn't do both well at the same time. So for the time being, she put school on pause, and so that's opened up the door for her to start streaming again. And so her Twitch handle is Random Girl Singing, and she has some really Random Girl Singing, and she has some really great tunes, really beautiful voice, really cozy setup, and she's super funny. One of the things I think one of the things that I gravitate towards in streamers is their honesty, right? So how honest they are about their life, and how real they get. And Steph, Random Girl Singing, definitely is that. So I encourage you guys to check her out if you haven't. By the way, I'm sorry, OTG. I neglected to do this. Let's do this while we're taking a short pause. And let's also do this. Thank you for being here, friends. I appreciate it. I like Ian's about. I curse, I howl when I die, I wear wool, and I may be a touch odd. That's about as good of an about as I've seen. All right. And so taking a look at this step, I see what I've done with these black L pieces is I've put them in the wrong place. So hopefully it won't be so bad. Taking it out. Cute Pie, did you see Velocipaster? That was a terrifically bad movie. I laughed so hard at that movie. You guys, last when was it? Last Friday? Last Friday. I was just trying out the Twitch watch party functionality, and I just put on Velocipaster. It's really short. It's like an hour and 20 minutes at the most, maybe shorter. And it was it's a B movie. Let's start there. And it was just so bad it was hilarious. So I think I would recommend it, but have a bottle of beer or a good drink in hand, because it's that kind of movie. All right. We're getting there, folks. Let's see. I'm going to put these 4x4 plates on the ends, and that's going to help this part be way more solid. Right now, the music playing is from my good friend and fellow moderator, Luneshi. Of course, she also streams music. This is one of her originals. She was a bassist in a band, and on stream she sings, plays guitar, plays bass. She's super funny, speaks English and Spanish. She's from Bolivia. And she's a sweetheart. I really admire her. She's a teacher. She's fantastic. We play games. She likes to play Words on Stream. you know, as I'm looking at these instructions, I feel like I maybe grabbed the wrong pieces out of the sorting bin. Let me roll back here. This is the magic sorting bin. And I'm going to see if I can quickly identify the bag that they're in. There's not that many pieces left in these bags. Little Lego ASMR as I sort through parts. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Goodness gracious. You're going to make me take this whole thing out? Quite possibly. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to spot. They're basically blocks this size. They're 4x6, but they have dowels built on the ends. All right. You guys hear the Lego ASMR? Nope. Nope. Definitely nope. Nope. It's a lot of bags. Nope. 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 This is exciting content. Sorry, you guys. When you make a mistake, I wonder if it's in one of the other bins. That is a possibility as well. So I pre-sorted a bunch of parts. Nah, it's not in these. Nah. Nope. It's going to be like the last bag I look for, that I look at. Well, I mean, of course it'll be the last bag I look at because I'm going to stop looking. But it's going to be the last bag left in the box. I do not see the parts. Wonder what's going on there. Let me zoom out and look at this. But it's for sure. You zoom in. Let it finish rendering. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have those little rods sticking out of it. Huh. Maybe. So this is the problem with this set. This set is, it was ordered on a website, and the parts came from China, and they're not genuine Lego parts. And in some cases, they have you do little workarounds, like what I'm about to do. I'm like 95% sure the parts are not in these bags. We're gonna have a problem down the road if they are. We'll cross that bridge. So sometimes you have to kind of modify the instructions and get the parts that you need. So what we're going to do, instead of having parts with these rods built in, we're going to pop in some of these dowels. Your friend has Roblox too, so he's teaching you. Oh, nice. Nice. Icy still plays quite a lot of Roblox. There's quite a lot of chaos in that game as well. Talk about chaos. All right, let's get a bunch of these parts. I think most of these parts are actually going to come out. Just going to grab everything. We need 4 of these, 6 of those. All right, beautiful. We need more parts. We're going to need 4 of these wedge parts. These are interesting wedge parts because normally you see the wedge going where this is the top and this is the bottom, but these are upside down. These are upside down wedges. So the studs are on top. I like those. We need 4 of those. We're going to need a couple of these 1x2 bricks with a hole on the side. We'll need a couple of 1x2s and 2 more 1x2s with the cross cut out of it. So that should be all the parts, and we're nearly done with this box. Which is cool. All right, and we're going to build 2 parts. Let's start on this side, shall we? We'll start with the 2x4 and cross part on this side, hole part on this side. We'll need wedges. Does anybody think of the intro and outro for Danny's stream when they hear this song? Every time I hear it, you know, out of context, right? Not in her stream, I always think of that. All right. And then pop that on. And then a couple of 1x3s. We're just kind of beefing the part up. And then we pop one of these on the end, like that. And so that's what this subassembly looks like. And then we're going to attach it to our engine block somehow. I guess my assumption is that we're gonna put this blue dowel into this hole, which looks like it's the right way to go. There we go. That's a nice solid snap. Good, good. And let's build the other side. And the hole goes on this side this time. Cross goes on this side. And then the upside down wedges. Oh, so I think we got sidetracked somehow. Any plans for Halloween? Here, I think the kids are looking forward to getting back to trick-or-treating. No parties this year, but the kids are looking forward to trick-or-treating again, even though they're kind of like on the older end of it now. My daughter is dressing up as Angelica Hamilton, the daughter of is her namesake. There we go. And my son is dressing up as Freddy Krueger. And my wife is dressing up as the King of England from Hamilton. So that should be pretty hilarious. All right, so we've attached the pieces as shown. Pretty sure. Yep. All right, let's move on. Oh, and so that's the engine block as we've built it. Okay, so now, here's the part. Look, let me zoom in. Let's see if you guys can read it. Okay, it says push the 4 pins inside. Okay, I agree this is not easy, but you will find a way. So yeah, that should be fun. Okay, let me zoom out. And so the 4 pins they're referring to is these 4 red pins down here. And let me zoom. I'm going to zoom in a bit. Because this is in perspective. And it's looking at it that way. Yep. Okay. So let's see if we can do this. I might need to pull out the X-Acto knife so we can apply a little bit of pressure. All right, let's see how we do. I think the important part for me is making sure that I get it in the right spot. Come on. Oh, the pinch and zoom is killing me right now. it's really unclear, like where exactly. Let's go. But I guess if I'm looking at this correctly, this red part goes onto this 2x4. So it's going to sit in here. I feel like something just fell out. Yeah, one of the red dowels just fell out somewhere. There it is. There it is. That's fine. Or maybe it's not. All right, this should be interesting. Okay, I'm going to see if I can sit it in there in a way that doesn't pop parts off. Okay, good, good. I'm going to attach that there. Beautiful. Okay, and now I'm going to try to push those pins in. I'm going to move it so you can kind of see from this camera. All right, I'm going to shift the camera a little bit. And so the red pins are in there. And I think we work from the back forward. Oh, maybe I can get my thumb in for these. Not quite, maybe. Maybe. Oh, I got it. Okay, I got one pin in, which is nice. Beautiful. Let's see if I can get a second one in. Maybe my pinky. Not at this angle. Okay, I'm gonna have to angle this a little bit. See if I can get my thumbnail in there. Nope. No. Okay. Let me grab an X-Acto blade because that's what it's gonna take. Brand new. The sword of exact zero. Hey, Sato Bricks, thank you for coming in and saying hi. Welcome. Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you chatting. How's your day been? Do you stream, friend? I assume you might stream since you have bricks in your name, huh? All right, let's also pull the cap out for when we're done. So we are trying to put some pins in here as shown in the instructions, and it's in kind of a tight spot. Oh, excellent. Well, thank you for the follow, and thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. We have a few people on, kind of lurking and listen to music, just having this in the background. But I always appreciate any lurkers, anybody stopping by and chatting and saying hi. Like I said, I'm kind of assuming you stream, so let's do this. And I think I probably owe you a follow. Let's see, can I follow back? Not easily. Let me do this though. Oh, maybe in my other feed. I want to drop a follow if I can. It's not cooperating. Let's do this. All right. So on this channel, thank you for stopping in. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Carlos, in real life name. Here we just, that's not fully seated. There we go. That's better. We primarily build Legos. Occasionally you'll see us doing other stuff like playing some games. We listen to some music from our Twitch music friends on stream as well. We chat. We have ridiculousness on stream. and that's us. Oh, yeah, that's it's a super shout out. and it takes the information directly from your About Me. So in many cases, it is it's more descriptive of what somebody does on stream, right? And then that way people don't have to explain what they do on stream necessarily, as long as people have their About filled out. There we go. That was super easy with an X-Acto blade. So let's close that up, set that aside, and putting some pressure on it, I popped off part of that rear engine vent assembly, and there goes the other piece. Let's pop that back on. This part's pretty fussy, actually. We've been building a Viper on stream. It's been coming along pretty well. The front of it is pretty much done. We finished most of the front last stream. So you can see the sides are finished. Most of the bottom is finished. Should be able to turn this upside down now. It's got landing gear, front and rear. It's got a canopy that opens and slides forward. So it's a pretty nice build. And it's a large build. It's like nearly 2,700 pieces. So it's taken us a lot of streams to get through this. All right, we got most of the engine. We got the engine block in there though, so that was good. We're gonna try to finish out this bin, and let's see how far we get. Making building instructions for 2 years and question official Lego ones from time to time. Yeah, right. I mean, so this is obviously a MOC, right? And this is literally in the instructions. So when I saw this, when I was separating bricks for the build, it just kind of groaned. I'm like, oh man. It wasn't too bad though. It wasn't too bad once I got the X-Acto knife out. All right, so it looks like we're going to tie all these pieces together with a 4x4. I'm going to kind of support it from the bottom so we don't break off the bottom, that rear engine piece again. There we go. That's not bad. Hey, Mark, good to see you here, my friend. She deviates from official Lego instructions when she thinks it makes more sense. Sometimes you got to do that. I did that with a canopy a little bit. I was ready to I was ready to crazy glue this piece. So there's a 2x2 wedge piece in here, and it's only attached to the canopy, and it would just keep falling off. And I was just like, man, I'm just gonna crazy glue it because I'm so frustrated. And so what I did, I just dropped a 1x4 part on the underside to capture it along with some of the other parts, and it worked beautifully. So sometimes you got to go off book. All right. Let's see. We'll grab a couple of these. So this is another step where I'm not quite sure I got the right pieces. So I got these pieces, which I don't think are tall enough, especially now that I'm looking at it. Might have to go back and complain about the MOC online, because I don't think if I put these here, it's not going to be deep enough. It's supposed to engage all the way at the bottom here. So we might have to do some creative Legoing and put parts together to create this. So that's kind of frustrating. Yeah, so all of these they're Chinese Lego pieces, so it's not an official part, but this clear part is a single part in front, and the rest of it is all individual parts. But this front canopy, I'm not sure what it's from originally. Let me bring it up a little closer. You can have a quick peek at it. See reflections where the break is, the part break. Yeah, I ordered the Lego MOC on Vonado. Pretty reasonable cost for the part count, but not genuine parts, obviously. So I'm a little concerned about this. I might have to pause because I'm thinking, yeah. So the future, the other parts that we're gonna put on here build on that, and I might have to work on creating. I might have to work on creating this piece offline, and so I think we're going to stop here for today. We're getting pretty close to stopping. It's a relatively short stream. By the way, we have our good friend Mark Quartz that stopped by. Thank you for stopping in, my friend. I appreciate it. It's always good to see you. He's a fantastic streamer of his own. Kind of a variety streamer, but I think I catch him most often playing music. So I think we're gonna call it a night. Let's see who's on. We got Jang, who's working on a Titanic build. I think we might go see a Lego friend. We've rated him before. Oh, we have one of our music friends who let us borrow her music. Let's go there. I see random girl singing. Let me see. She's doing just chatting though, so she might not be doing music tonight. Give me a second and see where she's at. And of course, we got Twitch ads. Of course. Only music on your main. Oh, I was not aware of that, Mark. Let's see. I'm gonna unmute, so you're probably gonna hear her. Oh, she's singing. Let's go raid her. She's only been on for a half hour. And like I said, she lets us use her music for stream. So stick around for the raid. Let's have our raid call. I need to update that, and let's update that with our new logo, with our new emote. Give me a second. We also have a that should be the sub raid command, you guys. Sorry about that. But you know what? Let's do this. Let's see. Nope. Sorry, I'm trying to work on the raid call real time here. All right, let's add. So for the regular raid call, let's do this. You're going to bed, your eyes are closing. I feel that, man. Give me a second. All right, so this is going to be the regular raid call. And then for subscribers, if you want to show off your emotes, let's also do this. Give me a second. This one. Let's do that. So if you have, yep, there you go. For subscribers, let's do that. And let's go on a raid. All right. Thanks for coming, everybody. I appreciate you stopping in. Sorry the end was a little disorganized and funky. I try not to make it that way, but I kind of got caught off guard a little bit. raid. It would help if I typed correctly. Singing. All right, so we've got the raid started. Let's roll a little bit of credits. It would help if I'm on the right scene. Special thanks. We need to update this because we got more friends letting us use their music on stream, which is really cool. It doesn't show it because I think he might have dropped off. But Cosmoverse also was moderating earlier today. He had to get going. I hope to see you guys again soon. Please stick around for the raid and say hi to my friend Steph. All right. See you soon. Thanks for coming.